Turning now to the coronavirus, following the peak of the Omicron variant earlier this year, COVID mitigations have been more relaxed across Florida. Mask and vaccine mandates cannot be enforced under Florida law.
Yeah, all of this comes as the CDC is now tracking a brand new variant of concern. Our Stephanie Balderrama has more on that.
The CDC is keeping a close eye on the BA.2 variant, which some scientists are calling a more contagious cousin of the Omicron strain. Last week, the Department of Defense lifted most travel restrictions, and federal COVID funding has been severely cut back. For that reason, here in Florida, COVID testing sites have started to shut down. Residents now being told to turn to their doctors, pharmacies, and urgent care for testing and vaccines. The positivity rate fell last week to just under 3%, and the new daily case count is below 9,000. So while it feels like we're getting back to pre-pandemic normal, the CDC is monitoring the BA.2 variant.
BA.2 is basically the most recent variant from Omicron. What we know of this is coming out of information from the surge we have out in Europe and Asia, and that it appears to be more contagious than BA.1.
Dr. Katanga Camino is the head of the COVID task force of the T. Leroy Jefferson Medical Society. He says there's still not enough data to know for certain if a new strain will cause more severe illness compared to the original Omicron variant, which was behind the most recent winter surge. But as with all strains of COVID-19, doctors say the unvaccinated and undervaccinated are at a higher risk of severe illness.
We need to stay masked, tested, and boosted if we're going to keep our family and friends out of the hospital.
Amid the rise of the new variant, drug makers Pfizer and Moderna filed for a fourth dose. Pfizer's second booster would be for those 65 and older, while Moderna wants the second booster for all adults. The FDA still hasn't made the call on the fourth shot. Meanwhile, the CDC variant tracker shows the new strain makes up nearly 35% of cases in the U.S., and experts are predicting it could become the dominant strain in just a matter of weeks. Dr. Camino argues those who haven't been boosted yet should go ahead and get one as soon as possible. He says vaccines remain the best protection against any emerging variant. Back to you.
Well, the FDA